everyone, it's Corinne from Kyogle Library, bringing another different review to you. This one is a DVD series. I've just discovered it and I'd love to share it with you. It's called Mrs Sidhu Investigates. Now, straight off from the name, you realise that this lady is from the Indian cultural background. She lives in modern England in a suburb called Slough. So it's upper middle class sort of suburb, and also she has Sikh roots as well. Mrs Sidhu is a recently widowed lady living in a very, very intense cultural neighboured suburb. All her neighbours are also Indian as well. But Mrs Sidhu has been given the cold shoulder by them. And why? Because she's decided to be a modern woman, in that she's decided she's got a mortgage, she's got a son to raise, she needs to get a job. And as she says herself, I can't afford to be a traditional Indian English woman today who sits back, cries, wails, hides herself away at home. I've got a mortgage to pay and a son to raise. Also, she's like her mum. Her mum was also sadly widowed at a young age with Mrs Patel at home, and she decided she also had to go out and earn a living to make do, because her husband, a Sikh gentleman who was the DCI inspector, the very first in the Met, was tragically murdered on the job while doing his job to protect a business that was being overrun by armed criminals. And I'm really sorry to say, poor Mrs Sidhu was raised from the age of 5 without her darling pop. But now she's decided she's going to be like her mum and go out and get a job. She trains as a chef and then opens up her own business, Mrs Sidhu's High Class Catering. And that's when all the mystery gets happening. Mrs Sidhu is involved in a number of crimes because she gets catering jobs, goes along, and what happens? Someone gets murdered on the job. Mrs Sidhu brings all of those inherited wonderful police skills her pop had, and her keen sense of human nature, as well as her wonderful cooking and her eidetic memory. She then helps the unfortunately down and out DCI Burton, who's lost everything. His career just about at an end, his marriage over, his world's crashed down, he needs some help. And who's there to help him? Mrs Sidhu. So it's Mrs Sidhu Investigates, and I give it 5 stars out of 5. You'll love learning about the Indian culture. Oh, and I just wish we had smell-o-vision and taste-o-vision. Mrs Sidhu's cooking looks fantastic, and the intriguing mysteries. I give this, as I say, 5 stars out of 5. I think you'll love it as much as I did. So how about you like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.